Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for the penultimate episode of The Flash. This is the second to last episode of the show. It's kind of crazy, man. I still can't like wrap my head around this whole journey finally coming to an end, man. It's gonna be a sad day once that realization really sinks in. I mean, we're not gonna be tuning in next week for another adventure into the Arrowverse or anything of the sort, but I'm excited to see where they go. I hope we go out strong these last couple of episodes. Even last episode, while not as strong as the two that preceded it, was still a pretty solid episode to show that they can write some interesting stuff with the supporting cast. We're coming down to the wire now with the realization that these memories are coming back to Eddie in 2049, and where that leads with Barry yet again being blipped to who knows where, and everybody else just kind of left to their own devices. Let's go ahead and see where it goes, guys. So let's go ahead and strap in. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It will be in watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes and my reaction to the entire episode. Get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. Right now, our poll is up for our monthly movie reaction, and you guys can go participate in that and drop your suggestions the following months once that opens back up at any tier. We also got monthly Q&As, behind the scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while, so sure go to way to support the channel. And guys, I hope you enjoy this reaction. If you do, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really does go a long way with helping us out over here. We got plenty more coming your way. And with that all said and out of the way, guys, let's hop into episode 12. Here we go.
Eddie?
I shot myself with this bullet. I need to find out what happened. I need to know how I'm alive.
That would be great to know.
But this city is a lightning rod for insanity. You could be a clone or a cyborg.
She's not wrong. Oh. No, no! If he gets emotional, does he just open time portals? I hope that's all that was, and she's not like dead because of that. Part 3, changes. What is gonna change?
We will find Barry before that baby's born. Good call. She's got enough on her mind already.
What in the world?
I just got hit with a huge wave of terror.
Oh!
Nora, what's wrong?
That was different.
I'm not sure how long it will take him to get there, but he's heading toward 2049.
First, he was taken to the past.
Oh, he's getting sucked into the future.
And so is the crystal. It'll choose another victim and attack Barry there.
What the hell?
If Barry dies and the Speed Force is extinguished, then this timeline and everything in it will be erased forever.
What? Oh, well, no pressure. Just relax and do what you need to do.
Oh, that's a wrap.
Wow, 2049 Chester.
Come on home.
Yo.
For your first mission as team leader.
I know your dad's all the
God
way
damn
in
it.
outer space, but I can feel how proud he is of you from the watchtower.
I mean, that was fun, but
They have a watchtower.
I think it's adorable that after all of these years of marriage, you two still have that spark. Oh, speaking of spark, Chester.
That clunky ass dialogue.
I told you it wasn't a good idea to put a museum on top of our secret lair.
No, baby, it's genius. Who'd look for the Flash under his own museum?
Looking for the Flash. You're in luck. It's right there.
The Flash.
Jesse.
But the Flash's greatest nemesis was the murderous speedster known only as the Reverse.
Great clip to choose. Who got these angles?
If he dies, he'll never be born. He's being erased from existence.
It didn't happen like this. I saw the Reverse Flash die.
Oh.
Dad!
Oh.
Oh my god, I found you.
Wait, what the hell?
Can't be. I don't have a daughter.
You always wanted to have one. And now you can.
Oh. Oh. I see what's happening here.
Come with me.
Wow. That's kind of messed up.
Your signature just spiked through the roof.
I'll go check it out.
Wow. Finding out that his sacrifice didn't go the way any of us planned.
Oh my God. Eddie? Eddie Thawne?
Wow. Holy shit. This is insane.
You only find inside singularities?
So you think Eddie's causing these portals to open?
Maybe it's subconscious. Maybe it's his emotions triggering them.
That's what I said.
You really are Eddie Thawne.
I know. So, who the hell are you? And how did you know who I am?
Oh, wow.
You're Barry's daughter.
Oh, he knew instantly.
I know you probably recognize me from when we first met. 2013, New Year's Eve. I was one of the new ones.
Oh, wow.
I thought I was a man named Malcolm Gilmore. Turns out that whole life was a lie, and in reality, I was a dead man.
Who gave him that identity? I need to know.
I didn't stay dead.
I know, but if you didn't do what you did in the pipeline, my dad would have died that day.
Maybe, or maybe I could have had a whole life.
God damn it.
I know better than most. You have been given the rarest gift. A second chance. You just have to decide how you're gonna use it.
By fucking shit up.
Mark, you were possessed by the crystal. Did that offer any insight?
It's not as powerful as hell.
Me roll?
It's Barry. Well, I was trapped in...
Like a 5. Not enough.
Mark, I wish I would have known. You know, I could have used my powers to help boost your empathy and maybe fight it off.
You can't put an Omega symbol in a DC property and me not think Darkseid. But it's like right there, twice, just in frame.
You've projected your consciousness into other minds before. What if you projected your consciousness, your present consciousness?
Through time?
Cecilia, your power's really strong enough to do that?
Only one way to find out.
I mean, this is like feasible in other things we've seen, like the X-Men and various other things, but like, still.
12 hours, 52 minutes. Good luck, Nora. Luck,
wow.
Nora.
Oh, look who it is. Or, well, hear who it is. Don't you touch it. It's not gonna corrupt her, is it? Oh, well, yep, there it is. You should know better by now, man. Don't touch creepy, speaky little inanimate objects.
What do you mean?
Those singularities that have been appearing, they're tied to your emotions. Did nobody tell you?
Wait, so...
Great, let's put that on him.
When did you first realize something was wrong?
I was at Mercury Labs.
Then we should start there.
Okay.
What's its game? What's its game? Why is she just hanging out in Chester's chair?
No reason. Just, you know, call Joe, Jenna, see what's for dinner.
Oh, I'm sure Joe would love that, especially because you haven't been up to the country house in a while, right?
Oh no. Too much superheroing?
I can't remember the last time I was there.
Well, I don't blame you, considering you're only there, what, twice a year?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, between the Kronak Wars and helping the Sobotian freedom fighters, it's been
Wow.
a crazy year.
Those drops, those name drops. We're changing the timeline. She no longer becomes a superhero because of that experience.
Looks like you're up.
Actually, I'm not the best person for this one, Chester. You are.
Oh,
I like that we just created a god and an apartment building with just a bunch of stolen tech.
Unusual?
Nope. You're the detective. Why do you think you're here?
Wow.
The Flash gets his power from the Speed Force. But there's
look at
another
what
side
you're
to the
doing.
equation. He's still this pathetic? Are you a waste of a man, like Eobard said? A loser? A nobody?
A little bitch. Did we need to do that?
I need some air.
Putting that little, like, his Nora on there. Hey, look who it is.
Dad. What are you doing
So
here?
it seems like the negative Speed Force doesn't know why he's here either. Maybe it is just a happenstance of the singularity itself. I don't know. Oh! Couldn't it just kill him right then?
What are you doing?
Eddie, I told you, we're getting your life back.
No, this isn't right.
Oh, that distraction.
That was a lie. How is that possible?
Oh, what the hell?
This place, Malcolm's belongings, his life, it's all made of negative tachyons.
It's a complete
A false
construct.
reality.
Wow. So it does know.
Was powerful enough. The one inside that crystal. The negative Speed Force.
I guess it just doesn't let its hosts know, which is interesting. It's weird. Why is that the case?
I think the negative Speed Force resurrected you. So you could be its avatar.
A little bit of a break in logic there, but I think that was purely to keep us guessing and on our toes until they were ready for the reveal, but it feels a little weird.
Now you just need to embrace what's around the corner and trust that this legacy that you're building for yourself is the right one. Because I, for one, do.
Aww.
Cecile, it's your heart and your dedication to the people that you love. That's a real virtue.
Oh.
It feeds off hate and rage. Everything about it is evil.
It brought me back from the dead. Okay? Do I go back to being dead?
No, we'll find a way to save you. You could choose to start a new life.
He lied.
Uh-oh.
The team tried to do today was cuff me, but that crystal, it actually wants to help me get my life back.
It's too late.
Did you know? I can hear it right now. I can't tell if it's the crystal's voice or my own voice. And I'm starting to wonder what's the difference.
Oh yeah, he's gone off the deep end quick, man. But then again, he's had quite the revelation in the last 24 hours.
If I choose the crystal, maybe I could be the hero.
You know that's not right. You have a chance to start over, to have your own life. What Iris wants you to do.
I don't know if that's the right card to play right there, dude. Damn, dude.
He's making his own choice. Seems like that is.
See, like, if he can hear it and they can feel him, why can't their avatar find him? Like, some of the logic behind the crystal, the possessor, the possessee, it doesn't all add up. God damn, dude. Holy shit. Oh, wow, that ground pound shield. Nice maneuver. Dude, I miss this shit.
Sorry, Dad. The little girl you loved is long gone.
Oh, Jesus. Holy shit.
Iris.
Uh-oh.
I came here because I have a decision to make. And I knew I couldn't make it without seeing you. Even if it was for the last time.
What? You just got here. Why don't you stay? We can help you.
Trust me, I don't want to go. I just want to do the right thing. But sometimes it's hard to know what that is, especially with that voice in my head pulling me in different directions. Actually, on second thought, I think I should stay.
What the fuck? Eddie's like performance is like all over the place. He's so flip-floppy.
And you'll die in the street like an animal.
But he was like, I gotta do the right thing. Then he's just like, yeah, never mind. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, Cecile.
I won't hurt Nora. But for you, I'm gonna bring the pain. Now get out of her head!
Oh!
And stay out!
God damn! No possession with Cecile around. Dude, she just fucking exercised her ass.
Cecile.
Actually, call me Virtue.
Virtue.
My sacrifice robbed us of our future. But this is a second chance to put things right. All you have to do is say I do.
No, I don't. Eddie, you once said that there was always 3 people in our relationship.
And you told me that's not true.
I was wrong. It was always Barry. Even back then, if I didn't realize it myself.
Wow.
This is my future. And I'm sorry that's not with you.
You're gonna regret that. You, Barry, and everything you both love.
Oh my god, dude. I'm so happy he's back, man. I don't know if he's done other stuff since. I haven't followed, but like his personality, his performance is just like, it peaks and valleys, man. It peaks and valleys, but like when he gets into that batshit kind of crazy mode, he sells it.
Speed Force Nora showed up in 2023. She said that she was under attack and that all that remains of the Speed Force lives in your family.
Oh, wow.
The timeline is starting to fracture. And it'll spread in every direction until there's nothing left of the timeline at all.
How long do we have?
Great.
It's rate of degradation, not very long. Cecile, I still can't time travel. Can you warn the team back in 2023?
Yeah, on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the day we got married.
I haven't seen you like this in so long. It's weird.
I want to know what Barry looks like right now then.
Challenges life puts them together. Always.
Hell yeah, man.
I can't wait.
Not again. God damn it. Where now? We were already in 2049. Why is the negative speed force this crystal though?
Tell me what to do.
Damn. Yo. What?
The legacy of Barry Allen forever.
Why did we get a glimpse of them? None of them use the negative speed force. Oh shit. You just do it now. Whoa. Oh, dude. All right, man. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This was a bit of a mixed bag of an episode. There's some really good shit in it, man. That whole fight between Barry and Nora, and just Nora in general, just because that actor is just a treat. I always love seeing her pop up, man. And I love spending this time with Rick Cosnett. But like I was saying throughout the reaction, and I don't know if it's the direction that he's being given. I don't know what he's done since The Flash. His performance is kind of all over the place. Sometimes like it just feels so hammy and forced. And then other times it feels like natural. It feels like the Eddie that we knew, the charismatic Rick Cosnett kind of vibe. And then when he goes kind of into the crazy territory where he's really kind of losing it, like I really like when he's getting into that. But there's like some moments where it's just like the cadence and delivery just feels off. And I don't know where that's coming from. But it's still fun, man. It still keeps those interactions really interesting, really tense, especially as he's trying to figure things out and trying to figure out what he wants to do. At the same time, though, he's so flip-floppy, man, which I understand. Like, he's not in a right headspace here at all. And that scene between him and Barry was one of my favorite scenes in this episode, for sure. And then when he showed up to, like, confront Iris, obviously got shut down. That sealed the deal for him to take up the offer from the Crystal, seeing that everything that he had believed, everything he'd hoped, it is rejecting him at this point. But I can't imagine how that would feel to sacrifice in that way for it to not matter just because of speedster bullshit. He killed that Thawne. However, there are other Thawnes from the timeline running around from different points in time who are unaffected by that death because they are still living out their timeline to go back into that point to die in their futures. Time remnants, man, it gets nuts. It gets a little wonky. I'm still confused about a lot of the logic behind the negative speed force and the speed force. The negative speed force seems to be omniscient, but then at other times doesn't know anything. Like, it's like, where is he? Why is he here? What is going on? And then we're learning that it's manipulated all of this. So why is it struggling so hard to find Eddie is my question. It literally made his house and his whole place of work. How can Nora not just go there and find him? It's like, there's some logical shit in this that just doesn't add up. It's just, again, it's my brain. It's how I process these things. I don't really expect a whole lot of logic from this show at this point in the game. I just want to be entertained. I want some cool Flash stuff, and some cool Flash stuff is happening in this, man. Again, that whole fight between Nora and Barry through the city was pretty freaking sweet, man. And then, like I said, all the scene work, all the callbacks to season 1, to Eddie, his life, and the things that have been happening and transpiring between the two, just his legacy and his memory and the way he views it in hindsight, seeing how things have played out. Barry ending up with Iris, having this life that he was about to have had he not done what he did, but to save everybody. So he thought, you know, he took his life so that he could prevent his line from carrying on and creating Thawne. But that also didn't work. When he goes to the Flash Museum to find out what happened, he goes there and learns that the Reverse Flash continued to terrorize Central City for years to come after that. That's gotta be so destructive to your entire mindset, and I like the way that he played that up. I was expecting Barry not to be in this one again when we opened up in 2049 and was following that crew for a minute, but then he came in the second half, because I know, like, during the filming of those last couple of episodes, I'm pretty sure he got COVID, so there's some people he didn't get to work with on set. Eddie can now pop in portals, and Barry got blipped away yet again, and we got glimpses of villains of Speedster's past. We saw Zoom, we saw Godspeed, we saw Savitar, but, like, I'm just wondering, because, like, from what I remember, I know Godspeed didn't, but like I don't remember Savitar using the negative speed force. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I didn't think he was a negative speed force avatar, and Zoom used Velocity X for his speed, so he also was not an avatar. So I was just wondering, like, why the Crystal chose them specifically rather than like Reverse Flash or Mina or people we've known have been possessed by the negative speed force at any point in time. I don't know how that comes into play, but he's in control now. He's agreed to align himself with it, and we'll see what happens. I'm really looking forward to this. We haven't seen him suit up yet. We haven't seen him in full cobalt blue glory, but I guess we'll get that in the next episode. I hope the next episode is packed. The next episode's got a lot of legwork to pull off. I also want to say, like, as much as I kind of haven't enjoyed, like, the progression for Cecile's character since she became, like, a part of the team, I think those scenes with her and Chester were really good. I like those moments because I like Chester being the one to kind of ground her there. And Eric Wallace loves Cecile, man. And I love the actress. I love the character in concept. It's just like, I think at this point she's become a little overused. Everything hinges on Cecile half the time. That sound effect literally haunts me in my dreams. But that scene work between those two, I really did enjoy that. And the concerns that she has, I get it. And I like those moments. And I liked seeing her suit, seeing her kind of step into that role and be the one to kind of Kitty Pryde herself into the future, into another time, into herself to just intervene. It makes sense with a possession like that, she'd be able to like extract them. So I like that kind of evolution. I think they handled it pretty well in this episode. And the way they made it seem like that Speed Force Nora is just gone, or they are just not able to sense her. Again, they're unable to time travel of their own accord at this point. So wherever they're teleported to, Barry is just stuck. I just have a lot of questions about it all. I hope we get some answers next week, but so far I'm really enjoying this ride. It's a little rocky, but I'm enjoying it. But guys, that's about all I got for right now, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. What did you guys think of the episode? What are your thoughts about what is going to happen next? Sound off. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, and remember you can check out the full-length reaction over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sher, Ryan Karen, Philly Vane, Yori Korscott, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake and Trell, and Tiff. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all next week with the finale of The Flash. Take care, everybody.